So hey, I'm Jared Reston with Reston Group Training. We're going to talk a little bit about today, just about some surviving an armed encounter, and just give you some firsthand experience of what I went through and what I experienced during one armed encounter in particular. It happened in 2008. I was working in an off-duty job, which means like I'm working at a mall. The mall pays us, but they also pay the city, and we just handle any law enforcement problems on that property. We got notified of a shoplifter. We went after the shoplifters. One of them resisted the loss prevention guys. Another one took off running. We took off after the running one. It ended in a physical fight, which then ended in a gunfight where I was hit 7 times with a .45. First one entered right here through my jaw, exited out my neck, then struck my body armor. Then I had 3 across my body armor, across my front plate. 1 entered my left thigh just above the knee, exited out high on my left thigh. 1 in my right buttock, went in, hit my hip, cracked my hip, lodged there, and then a furrow that just kind of grazed my right elbow, and then I was able to return fire and kill the suspect right then. The tactic that me and my partner used, because the partner that was working with me that night is also my partner on the streets. Our tactic has always been, especially when we ride 2-man or whatever, is I'll get out and run. He always just keeps us in sight, gets on the radio and calls in. As he started getting towards the corner to take the right, I saw that his legs kind of buckled. So that lactic acid built up, and I was like, all right, I got him. Well, he turns around and faces me, and he puts his hands up, but continues to walk backwards. And he never says a word to me. He just kind of looking, and I'm telling him to stop or I'm gonna tase you, stop or I'm gonna tase you, and he turns and runs. During the more foot chase, I got tired of chasing him. So I'm holding it on his back, waiting for it to kick in. I look down at the back of the taser. The taser now has the LED readout on the back, and it's just counting down. It's not doing anything. So key points about the taser not working, guys. So I gotta tell everybody this. Be prepared for any weapon system you have to fail. You should have faith in it. If you don't have faith in it, don't carry it. So you need to have other force options. And what I mean by other force options is not go buy more things to stick on your vest or more things to put on your belt. The force option is you, because if you properly train combatives, you are devastating with your hands, your feet, your knees, your head, your elbows. But you have to be trained in this and know what it's like. Not only what it feels like to hit somebody and feel them hurt by your hits and what it's like, but also what it needs, what you know, how you feel when someone's on you and getting hit. My plan was to grab us by his hood, pull him backwards, and go to the ground with him and take him into custody on the ground. At the time, I was doing a lot of MMA stuff and jiu-jitsu, like on the ground, and I'm comfortable on the ground. But when I put my hand on him, as soon as I put my hand on his hood, he spun high with his right arm and broke my grip, and then came to rest like this with his body bladed and his chin down, looking at me with his hands up, which through training and doing these things, I recognized I was in a fight immediately. People who've never been in a fight don't understand what a fight is. Some people who've never been in a fight feel that you have to get punched before it's an actual fight. You're wrong. You have to read that body language. During that altercation, he produced a .45 caliber Glock 21 from somewhere on his body. I can't say I didn't see a muzzle flash. I don't know if I didn't see the muzzle flash, or I saw the muzzle flash, or it was me getting hit in the face with a .45, because the first round hit me right there, dead center of my jaw. And as I was going down, I'm thinking in my head, Jared, get up, get up, get up. He caught you with a good punch. Get up, get up, get up. He got you. When it kicked in my will to win was, all right, cool, we're in a gunfight. I got some help, and it's here on my hip, and I got something for you, and I'm gonna give it to you. For me, survival is some shit that I'm gonna have to do if I crash my car in the wilderness and I have to eat berries and drink my own pee and shit like that. That's survival. Gunfights are a winning event. Don't worry about surviving. always push for the win. And every time I would move, he would shoot back at me, or shoot at me. But the big motion of me drawing my pistol and pushing up off the ground, he saw that and started driving back on me, trying to put me down before I could get rounds. So from my back, laying down, I started engaging him, strong hand only, pushing off the ground, trying to get to my feet, trying to get to that good fighting stance. I only made it to my knees, but I was trying to get to it. The key point on shooting back, I didn't wait till I was in that good fighting stance. I'm gonna fight from what I got and try to fight to improve my position. Don't wait. That's time, that's things that can happen to you during that time when you're trying to get perfect. You just gotta fight from what you got. And if you have good fundamentals and good skills, hopefully that will carry the day, because you'll have what it takes to win.
Boom, it's finally here. Go to protectornation.com to join the Protector Nation community. Learn online and become part of our Protector Nation family. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and for us all to join forces to make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. I'll see you there, and until then, be peaceful but not harmless.